Hello, Max and Ray. We're going to start this happening right at the root, and the root is early one morning in Poppy's kitchen. Here we go, walking down the street, get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Poppy Kevin is making his astronaut omelet again, but that's not what I'm going to show you. The main ingredient today is going to be Alma's potato lunch. I've got something here that looks almost good enough to eat. This is fried prosciutto. I know, who would have thought that something this delicious could be cooked in a pan? I'm going to add fried prosciutto to Alma's lunch fried potatoes. It already looks almost good enough to eat. Can you smell that? Oh. And I tell you what I did. I used some of the Club of the Month olive oil in it. This one is Tuscan herb, just a few drops. The prosciutto apparently was lean and it needed a little bit of oil. Now, Alma won't eat jalapeno peppers, and I just don't understand it because they almost look good enough to eat. There's jalapeno peppers, a little bit of onion, mushrooms. Mushrooms are very important in the vegetarian diet. And I like to season things with key limes and my own special honey. Today, I got a sample of Tupelo honey. Tupelo honey is very, very special. The Tupelo tree grows in the swamps. And you have to go out on a barge boat with your beehives, and you have to leave them out there when the Tupelo trees are in bloom. There's nothing else in bloom. That's the only source of pollen or nectar. That's the only source. And so the bees only get the nectar from the Tupelo tree, and it is a very distinctive taste. Honey always tastes a little bit different depending on where the bees get their nectar from. Let me show you something here. Whoops. Alexa, light. I got this 2-pound jar of Tupelo honey and a 2-pound jar of mangrove honey, and they both have a different taste. They are amazingly delicious, but different. There's another oil lantern. It's got a wick inside of it, and then the wick comes out the top. I really enjoyed lighting that lantern the other day. It's a very pleasing light. This is a painting of a dog I had when Alma and I got married. Her name was Spirit, and she has a long tail, and she has long ears, And what's different about that is that this is a dog that is called a Doberman Pinscher. And this is a true story. I'm not kidding. Um, there was a girl and her family, mom and dad, and I don't know if she had any brothers or sisters or not. I don't think so. But anyway, they got a dachshund. And dachshunds look like this, only they have real short legs. But when they're puppies, both dachshunds and Doberman Pinschers look the same. Dachshunds only grow up to be about, I don't know, 10 to 15 pounds or something like that. And Dobermans will get up to 60 to 130 pounds. So they had a dachshund. And then this little girl goes out and she buys a Doberman Pinscher puppy, brings it home, tells her mom it's a dachshund. Oh, that's so cute, mom says. But 6 months later, it grows into this. Oh no, it's too big. So they have to put it up for adoption. So at the time, I'm living in a mobile home on a 1-acre lot that's completely fenced in, and I'm the only one there. It's a business of some sort. I don't know what they did, but they manufactured something. So anyway, I had the run of the place. But when Alma and I got married, we moved into an apartment together, and eventually we brought this dog to our apartment, and I told all the little kids that it was a dinosaur rat so that they wouldn't be afraid of it. And I said, this is one of my made-up stories. I found this rock, and I showed them this rock that came from a river, like I was talking about the other day, how the mountains break down and the little particles turn into round or smooth rocks because they rub against each other on the way downstream. So anyway, little kids, you can tell them stories and they'll believe them. So I told them that I found this rock and I put it under my pillow for 3 years and it hatched into this dinosaur rat. And that way nobody was afraid of it. And here's a true story too. This Doberman was so gentle that and she loved candy. And when she would see a little baby in a stroller, she knew that baby might have some candy. And so she would approach the little baby really slowly, really slowly, really slowly. And then when it got real close, nose to nose, the baby would put its arms out. And then Spirit would touch it on the nose with her nose and then gently take any candy that it had out of the baby's hands. That dog would steal candy from babies. That was so funny. So funny. Keep on watching.